Today I am cleaning my van, so I am going to show you how the bed was built from the ground up. And but first I have to introduce you to Beluga. I think you have seen it in the other video, but I want to tell you her story. This is Beluga. And the reason for Beluga is when I first got the van, it is a white van, so it is big and white, exactly like a Beluga. And I don't know if you saw the movie Finding Dory, in which there are a shark and a Beluga trying to escape the aquarium. And the shark is a little short-sighted, so the Beluga tells the shark, hey, I will be your eyes, I will take you wherever you need to be. And that is what Beluga does for me. My van takes me everywhere. She's my best pair of eyes. So this is Beluga, and today we are going to be building the bed inside of Beluga the van. So stay with me, I will show you. I know you now know that I am using plastic shelves as the base of my bed, but before getting there I wanted to show you the floor. Since everybody who converts a van, the first thing they do is they add wooden floors. I wanted to show you that as a joke, I got a wooden rug. It is not made of wood, it's a regular rug, but it looks like wood. So I thought it could be something funny to talk about, just that. So yeah, I have a rug right on top of the regular floor of the van, and that is more than enough. I don't need more insulation than that, because I don't go to extremely cold places. Let's build the bed. Now, when you put the shelves together, each of them is going to be almost 36 inches long. So you will have two of them, and 36 plus 36 is 72. Just remember, a twin size bed is 75. So we are only 3 inches away from the length of a twin size. Now, you won't be able to have them together like side by side because of a little detail. There is a little difference in the height of the floor. So this one is on the higher side of the van, and this one only goes up to there, where the lower on the lower side of the ground of the floor of the van. So again, we are 3 inches short of the 75 if we put them together, but there is a gap that you cannot cover because the floor is of a different height. To compensate for that difference in height of the floor, I cut those legs there. Those ones, I cut them a little longer than these ones. These ones are a little shorter than those. And that makes the top of the shelves even. In terms of the width of the shelves is 24 inches. And that is the most challenging part because, of course, it is very narrow. I put some books on my regular bed leaving just that space, 24 inches, to sleep on. And I tried it for a night and I realized it is perfectly okay. It is not you cannot spread out, but hey, it's very comfortable. By the way, since we are here, I have a woolen hat on the side in case I need it if it is too cold. To hold the two shelves together, I use a couple of bungee cords and my yoga block that is just perfect for that. I cannot use it for yoga anymore, but hey, it's saving those almost 3 inches in between the shelves that I need, so I have a total of 75 inches on top. And even if it is a little shorter, the two bungee cords and the block keep the shelves from moving north or south. I mean, they just don't move, and I can move the whole bed as a unit. Then I make the bed in several different layers. This is one of those things you can buy at Cabela's for camping. I think people who hikers and everything use this to put it on the ground to give them a little drier pad where to put their sleeping bags on top. I thought, okay, it's going to be a little extra cushioning and a little protection for the shelves themselves. So I think it costs $19 at Cabela's. I think it is a very, very neat little addition. On top of that pad, I have this old wool blanket. It is extremely warm, so I have it down there. I don't need it, but if I need it, it is easy to take it from underneath the mattress to cover myself for some extra warmth. What I mean by that is when you're building this on the shelves, just maybe put an old comforter or blanket or something that is going to be your spare one, and then you put the mattress on top. As for the mattresses, I have two small mattresses. The first one is a mattress that came with a sleeping cot. So I had it, I used it, 3 inches. And the other one is a Tempur-Pedic mattress pad. It is also 3 inches, and I love this brand. It's just so comforting. It really protects my circulation so I don't have to toss and turn. So let's take a look at the bed from the other side. Again, remember we have the little pad right against the shelves, then the woolen blanket, the sleeping cot, a 3-inch mattress, and the Tempur-Pedic pad of 3 inches as well. I had to trim the sides of them, but not the length, because with that position of the shelves, I get to the 75 inches long of length. So an extremely comfortable mattress. Besides, it is a little overlapping on the side, just because I didn't want to sit and have the shelves hit the back of my legs. So I cut the mattresses at 26, and those 2 inches are the little spare just for comfort. And on top of both mattresses, I have a waterproof mattress protector. It is still fabric, so you don't feel anything plastic there, but it prevents my sweat from getting in the mattresses and ruining them. I don't know if you're familiar with dust mites, but they get in the mattresses and I don't know, they reproduce in there. It's quite gross. With this protector, I wash it every time I wash my sheets, and I know my investment on the Tempur-Pedic mattress is protected. So that is something I don't regret. And now I'm going to introduce you to my uh, winter closet, my coat closet. This old sham is enough to put in there 2 winter jackets, a couple of sweaters, scarves, gloves, hats, all those warm things you may need. They go in the sham and they just provide extra back support when I am sitting in the bed. At night, when I want to go sleep, I just put it in the front of the car and I sleep flat with my pillow. And that is how I built my bed. It is a very cheap, I think probably the cheapest way you can build a bed for your van. And, it is a great thing. Van life is not easy, it's not as glamorous as some people may think it is. You have a great time going new places and having fun and everything, but it might not be for you. So that is why I made the bed like this. I know that if I don't like the lifestyle, I can get rid of those shelves very quickly and I won't have to regret having wasted too much money in building a bed for this type of life project that is van life. Thank you so much for coming with me through this little adventure. And I will see you next week. And I am going to start answering some of the questions I am receiving. So please let me know if you have questions, comments, anything. And please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And I'll see you next week. Thank you so much.